This is the first time my legs been out all fucking spring, summer, whatever you want to call this season. And they just as burnt as the rest of my body. They ain't seen no sun. So wait, I guess I should finish talking. That when I seen Trevor, I was in the middle of making a video about the security guard at the library that I call Vern, which is a security guard that I used to do security with, like traveling security. So I called when I don't say nothing to him. He recently said something to me about the face mask, let me know that I ain't have to wear one no more if I ain't want to. But I call him Vern. So look, check this out. After Trevor's ass came back there to base, and I walk around to the front of the building, he waits. This is like a half hour later, and as you've seen in the other video, the other guard had just left out the other door, right? And so he's over there waiting in the parking lot to see if I'm really gonna show up. You know, like, because before they make an attack, he was trying to set me up before they left. He was pulling one of these numbers. Okay, he was pulling one of these numbers. He's standing here, and he's in the glass. This is the elevator though, right? But it's transparent. You can see what's going on behind you. So I'm over here sitting in this chair. When I get up to leave, he thought I was going to go that way. So when I got up and I take a couple of these steps, he taking off like he's going the same way as me. I changed my mind and went the other way, but I'm watching him do this the whole time. I'm watching him watch me through the mirror. So he ain't even looked at me. So, my hair is messed up. So anyhow, he does that. And that's what happened before I left. So he's trying to set me up. And then he goes and he waits in the parking lot. So this is, like I said, 5:30 almost. He pulls out in his lack, his Cadillac SUV, and he takes off laughing to himself about what they're informing him took place behind the library. The reason that I came back to, you know, how they got me to come back to the front. And I was in the middle of composing a picture. I took a picture of a minivan. It's a white minivan that was positioned over there in the parking lot. I didn't know till he took off and I moved forward a little bit, like closer to the bus stop. I was like, oh, so it's just like a hole, you know what I'm saying? That's why he was trying to act like he was me, because they're calling me Demita Smith. So he was just acting like, you know, he was taking off his hair and laughing. Or taking off his knee, rather, and laughing. The white minivan is how he, was his connection. Anyhow, that'll all make sense later. It probably makes sense if I heard it. But I'm not stupid, and I don't play stupid ever. It will make sense to me how I just said it. Especially with everything else that I've already said. So, so I'm in the middle of making this meme about it. And Trevor shows up, and I begin to record. Now, normally when I start recording in the middle of something like that, when I'm done, when I stop the recording and I unlock my phone, the meme will still be there. They got rid of the meme. It was gone. Because they was like, you know, the reason that he was trying to sabotage you, or, you know, what he was going to use, he's put his element that he was going to use back in front of you. So we don't want you to say nothing about it. And I was like, no, bitch, you to act like the meter was here and that bitch be stalking, and you know, y'all be calling that whole me and all kind of stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not having it. And that whole Vern situation, like, I secretly call him Vern because he looks like, just like him, just like the guy. Really unattractive guard. They try to play really sweet. They overdo their job. You know, they'll always act like they're going above and beyond and be really fucking people over and shit up. Except for they're not completely the same. I don't wanna tell you everything that I recall about Vern. But Vern's like a networker, okay? He wanna get everybody's number. He wanna know what you do, who you know, and he try to get your number, see how he could be of use to you later. So anyhow, approaching the bus stop, near the BMV. Not that one, but the next one up. Near the B, in between the BMV, closest to BMV, and the oh, they blocked it, the union workers building. But anyhow, post office is across the street. A lot of sabotage takes place when I'm here waiting by myself. But in reality, I'm alone, and this is the furthest I can get away from people. So I still come. Rather than stay where it's crowded, and my eyes are offended, and my nose is offended, and my ears are being offended. A guy got off the bus the other day, let me tell you something. You see how they just started showing up my breath? He got off the bus and started pissing. He had on short shorts. Elder white guy. Had on short shorts, it was raining. He got off the bus and started pissing. It was just kind of like flipping his thing around, trying to, you know what I'm saying, let it go everywhere. And the bus drivers was walking right by him, like they didn't see it. Didn't nobody say nothing to him. And I'm not saying that it's their job to get involved with situations like that, but it is definitely your job to fucking report. If you ain't gonna say nothing yourself, go get somebody. Because that's inhumane as fuck. Ain't nobody supposed to have to see that.